Hello and welcome back to the Hornby magazine workshop for our latest video, this time featuring Locoman Sounds' brand new sound profile for the BR Britannia Pacifics. Now this brand new sound decoder profile has been developed for the Doehler Haass family of decoders, and in this model we've got fitted an 8-pin decoder from that suite, which is also connected to an EM2, that's an Earth Mover 2 speaker, which has been positioned in the tender of this locomotive. We've also been able to take things a step further by adding directional headlamps as well as firebox flicker too. Now you can read our full step-by-step guide to the installation process for this model using the Doehler Haass 8-pin sound decoder in the latest issue of Hornby magazine. That's issue 162, our December 2020 issue, which is on sale from November the 5th, 2020. Now in that step-by-step guide we go through everything to make this model work as you see here in this video, and that includes making the modifications to the tender in order to relocate the 8-pin decoder socket from there into the locomotive, and the process of adding the lighting functions, making a couple of little modifications to the speaker to make it fit within the tender, and adding a coal load on top of it too. We've also, for good measure, added a crew as well, so they look really nice around that firebox flicker when it's turned on. Our choice of locomotive is quite significant too, as it's 70013 Oliver Cromwell. This was the last BR Britannia to be in service in August 1968, and it actually took part in BR's Farewell to Steam rail tour on August 11th, 1968, where it was seen travelling through the northwest and up to Carlisle, carrying head code 1T57, a very famous train which marked the end of British Railways operated steam. After that, Oliver Cromwell passed immediately into preservation as part of the National Collection and went on display at Bressingham Steam Museum in Norfolk. However, a few decades later, it came out of that museum and it was returned to steam at the Great Central Railway under the auspices of one of the locomotive owning groups there. Our model of 70013 is a standard Hornby version, so it comes with an 8-pin decoder socket in the tender. It's actually from their 1T57 celebratory train pack from a couple of years ago. This model has been modified, like I mentioned, so allow us to fit a bigger speaker in the tender, and you'll hear the results of that shortly in this video. The Locoman Sounds sound profile is very comprehensive. You've got a full suite of sounds on it, which includes manual operation for the headlamps and also the firebox flicker, which is connected to functions 0 and 10 respectively. It's also got a wide range of quality sounds in there as well, including a number of different whistles, so playable, short and long fancy whistles. Plus it's also got ancillary sounds such as water filling, drain cock sounds, safety valves, coal shovelling, injector sounds and much more besides too. Plus, as Locoman Sounds seem to be pretty clever with his sound profiles as well, it's got a couple of dual function operations in there as well. So for example, if you use function 7 whilst the locomotive is stationary, you'll get a guard's whistle. Use function 7 again whilst the locomotive is moving and you'll get flange squeal sounds. Furthermore, it's also got live volume control as well. And what that means is that you don't have to use CVs now to program the sound volume of the locomotive. So if you're running it and you find it's a bit too quiet, you can just use functions 18 and 19 to adjust the volume up or down to suit what you want at the time. That's a really handy feature, particularly if you're going to take one of these models to an exhibition, where sometimes you might find that in certain environments, your model might be too quiet or it might even be too loud as well. So you've got that easy option to adjust that as well. Right, we're going to get Oliver Cromwell on the front of a train now and we'll demonstrate some of its sound functions here on top of the dial. And don't forget, you can read the full step-by-step guide on our sound installation process using this 8-pin decoder from the Doehler Haass family in the latest issue of Hornby magazine. That's on sale now. hope you've enjoyed watching this latest video from the Hornby magazine team, and don't forget you can watch lots more here on Key Model World as well as at youtube.com/hornbymag, where you can see our full suite of videos. Thank you for watching, we hope you enjoyed the latest video and our latest issue, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.